Nazism, German, Nationalsozialismus, abbreviated Nazi, also known as heroism, is a form of fascism. The main manifestations are foreign anti-Semitism, racism and nationalism, anti-liberty and democracy, etc. Nazism is not a strictly defined ideology, but rather a collection of political wills that were part of Germany before World War II. Extreme patriotism, racism, theology, eugenics, totalitarianism, anti-gay and anti-Semitism, etc. It advocated totalitarian leadership and conquest by force and promoted the doctrine of racial superiority. Believing that superior races have the right to enslave and even destroy inferior races, it promoted social Darwinism and discriminated against races different from it. It invaded and expanded externally, seized survival resources by force, and established war hegemony. Its extreme form reflected in militarism and racism, and manifested politically as extreme fascist patriotism and dictatorial and authoritarian rule. In contrast to the communist China, that under the rule of the CCP promotes the cult of the individual, deifies Mao Zedong, Xi Jinping, and other leaders, implements one-party dominance, takes the leader's words as truth, and controls freedom of speech by comprehensive brainwashing and fooling the public, depriving people of their reproductive freedom, blindly giving birth to children without regard to the physical and mental health of women and children in the early days of liberation, when it suddenly became uncontrollable and then forced the one-child policy and family planning. And now, when faced with a serious aging population, they start to preach about having more children. The pandemic is used as an excuse to forcibly deprive people of their freedom to travel, study, and work, even treating human lives like grass. Some other young brainwashed nationalists hate the Western civilized world on the grounds of patriotism. The CCP's despicable means of infiltrating important scientific, technological, economic, and political fields of various countries by BYG tactics, stealing achievements and disrupting order, is a new form of outward expansion and aggression. Similarly, supporting Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine is also one of the vicious acts of the CCP. In a word, today's CCP is an advanced version of Nazism and the biggest threat to the whole world.